and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to style this white basic top from Cezanne and this denim skirt. I am really dorky and made some notes because I can't remember all the looks and I really want to do my best and talk you through each one of them. The first look, I went with a grunge vibe. Adding black accessories to any look basically makes it feel a little bit more grungy. I love these Marks & Spencer black boots because they're tight around the ankles and they elongate my legs when I style them with skirts. It's sometimes hard to find a pair of boots that works with a short skirt, but I find that if the boots are tighter around your ankles, then it definitely is a bit more flattering. I added a black Western style belt that's actually from Forever 21 and super affordable that complements the shoes. And I went ahead and added this wide brimmed black hat, also from Marks & Spencer, to finish off the look. The final piece that I added to this look is my Prada bag. I definitely saved up for a long time to buy this bag. It was a huge investment. I like that it can be styled really feminine, but it can also add a bit of edge to a look. If you haven't subscribed, just make sure to hit the subscribe button now. My second look is a cozier vibe. I started the look off with these cat footwear boots from probably 4 or 5 years ago. I just love them so much. I added Matt's cozy cardigan to the look to basically just layer it up and give it a bit more detail. Something about cardigans that's really important when styling is just making sure that the length of the cardigan is longer or equal to the length of your skirt. If it's shorter, it kind of shortens you. I added this brown ASOS bag that's definitely really affordable. I'm gonna link it below, and it ties the shoes into the look. For my third look, I wanted to do something a bit more beachy. This is probably the most summery of all of the looks. I think that a great way to add a little bit more lightness to a look is to just tie a knot into a shirt to make it a crop top. I added these mules by Salt and Umber. They add a really casual vibe to the look, plus they're sustainably made, which I really like. I'm gonna link this brand below. And then I added this hat to accessorize. I just picked it up from Urban. I'll also link it below. It has a really wide brim, which I love, and it adds a huge statement to a basic look like this. And then I threw on this poppy and sage round bag that I wear way too much, and it also just makes a really basic look have a little bit of an extra pop. For my fourth look, I really wanted to go with something extremely casual that I would wear like on a day out with Hudson at the park or a shopping day. I threw on these suede Vans, which were actually really hard to break in and kind of painful at first, but now that I've broken them in, they are one of my favorite shoes. I threw my hair into a high ponytail, which adds a casual vibe to the look, and then I layered this corduroy jacket on top. I added a brown belt to tie everything together, and then I paired it with this Chloe bag, which was also a really big investment for me. But I love that this bag is large enough to just throw a bunch of stuff in it if I'm out with Hudson. It's definitely a different vibe than the Prada bag. For my fifth look, I really wanted to do something that feels very Steffy, which I know is kind of funny because I'm referring to myself in the third or the first, I don't remember, and I'm a journalism major. But anyway, I wanted it to feel like something I would naturally gravitate toward, so obviously I threw in some mustard yellow. These brown Oxfords from ModCloth just make any look feel extremely vintage. I like that they're kind of pointy and narrow, so they are very flattering on your leg, but they make the look feel really vintage. And then I added this beautiful patterned Madewell scarf around my neck and a yellow headband to add a pop of color to the look. I think in the summer, if you want to be kind of plain but add a little bit of an extra detail, adding a scarf around your neck is just like the game changer. And then I added in this bag from the brand Hobo. I love the peace sign embroidery, and I just love that it feels like a vintage shape and the embroidery feels vintage, and it just adds to the entirety of the look. Okay guys, thank you so much for coming and styling this look 5 different ways with me. Let me know in the comments which look is your favorite one, and I'll see you next Wednesday.